Osman was always the kind-hearted one, the friend who never said no, the person who would give his all for anyone. At 23, his world was filled with constant rejection, not because he wasn't lovable, but because the world saw only his size, not the heart that beat beneath. He had asked 16 girls out over the years, each time thinking, maybe this time it will be different. Each time he was turned down, not for his personality, but for something beyond his control, his weight. Every rejection became another brick in the wall he built around his heart. It was easier to stay hidden than to face more pain. One night, as Osman sat alone in his room, staring at the ceiling, the thought crossed his mind for the first time. What if I just ended it all? The weight of the world felt heavier than anything else, and the idea of escaping it was tempting. He reached for the pills on his desk, shaking, the whispers in his mind telling him it was the only way to end the loneliness. But just before he could, something stirred inside him. His heart. A quiet voice, soft yet powerful, said, "No, don't do it." It was as if his own soul was pulling him back from the edge. His heart reminded him of the people who did care, the small moments of kindness he'd shared, and the fact that his story wasn't over yet. In a surprising twist, Osman gets a text, a message from a girl he had once helped when her car broke down. She had heard about what he was going through and wanted to meet up, to simply talk. She wasn't like the others. She saw through to the Osman who was thoughtful, funny, and genuine. When they finally meet, Osman is nervous, but for the first time, the focus isn't on his weight or his past rejections. It's about who he is. And in that moment, Osman realizes that love isn't about fitting into someone else's mold. It's about finding the right person who sees you for all that you are. And as Osman smiles for the first time in what feels like forever, he knows that his journey isn't over. This is just the beginning. As Osman walks away, smiling from his heart-to-heart conversation, the camera zooms in on a mysterious figure in the background. It's one of the girls who rejected him before, watching silently with a look of regret in her eyes. Morale. The story isn't about finding love in others first. It's about rediscovering the love you have for yourself. And sometimes when you least expect it, the world starts to see that light shining from within.